Hello! So today we're gonna be playing Dusttale Non Deus Us, or however you pronounce it. I totally botched that pronunciation. The first time I played this, it almost made me cry. I really like the soundtrack for this too. It feels very Dusttale like, if that makes sense. This is gonna be a short one. Let's do this. Contradiction. Two opposing natures. As the wheel spins, twisting, turning like a knife. We begin to all but ponder this null juxtapose. Let me turn up the volume so you can hear it. Can I be as my God am? Can you be as God am? I don't know. The nobility is nigh, but fate requires a victor. Null is all morals in this ignorant world. Dun dun. Let's reset. Howdy. Somehow, I feel like... You're Chara, right? I'm right, aren't I? I could recognize that look anywhere. I'm glad we're inseparable even after all these years. Listen, I have a plan to become all-powerful. I'm tired of this world. Tired of all these predictable people. I've grown empty inside, just like you. Let's burn it all tonight. I know you want people like that. But I have to warn you, Chara. There is something wrong in the underground. I don't know what it is, but everyone in the ruins is seriously scared. And I haven't seen Toriel anywhere today. I admit I didn't look very much, but still, she's rarely ever in more than the two places she likes, so it's still pretty weird. Anyway, I'll go check out what's going on. In the meantime, you go have some fun, because when the dust settles, it'll just be you and me, Chara. Just like old times. So let's turn them all to dust. There's a blood-curdling uncertainty in the air. The feeling of something new fills you with determination. I don't hate the premise of Dusttale, like in general, like, you know, all the resets and all the I remember your genocide's human. But I mean, I feel like there are certain aspects of it that most people don't go into much. Like the whole psychology of Frisk not wanting to do this, but some outside entity is making her do it. Also, I feel like there are certain aspects that just go overlooked for the sake of being epic. And yeah. Fortunately, this is not one of those mods. It's actually written pretty well. Should I kill or should I spare? I don't know. You know what? For the sake of Papyrus, who we're gonna meet later in the game, I will spare the enemies. You talk to the dummy. Doesn't seem much for conversation. We won? I don't need that. In our way. Man, Chara, you're going communist on us? In our way, comrade. So basically my point is, Chara is not trying to force, you know, being evil or whatever on us. We're the one who's doing that to Frisk. Kara is simply abiding by what she thinks is our wishes. But I mean, really, the reason why most people do the no mercy route is because we want to see what happens, what the characters say. There's something Kara says in her genuine speech that really has stuck with me. A perverted sentimentality. You are racked with a perverted sentimentality. Yeah, that pretty much is a more smart way of saying you're just doing this for the fun of it. You don't really care about the people in this world at all. You just want to do it because you want to see what happens. You know? And that's twisted, that's perverted. Not in the sexual way though. And I was like, yeah, that's a really good way to say it. I'm sorry if my movements have been a little bit awkward on screen because I'm not good at talking and playing at the same time. Strongly felt when he left. Shouldn't proceed. What was that? Proceed. Snowgrave root. Friend inside. I cannot look at the word proceed anymore the same way because of Deltarune Snowgrave root. Though ironically, this Snowgrave root is what got me interested in Deltarune. At first I was pretty skeptical about playing it, but on one fateful Christmas night when I was watching YouTube videos in bed, I came across an analysis video of the Snowgrave route and I was like, you know what, I'll give this a watch, and I was absolutely amazed. Toby Fox has really outdone himself. I mean, Deltarune was his dream game after all. Before Undertale was made, Deltarune was like his first thing. But I was like, wow. And so I played the game and I've come to love it and its characters and everyone else, and you know. Oh my, you're human, are you not? Greetings, I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. Normally I come to check if any humans have fallen into the underground. However, today has been an interesting day. I am sorry for not being there to guide you, young one. Your journey here must have been quite treacherous. However, worry not, you are safe now. Come, child, I can provide you shelter inside. Here, take my hand, will you not? This will be your room for the time being. You're welcome to make yourself at home. I have some important business to take care of. The underground is full of danger. Please stay in your room until I return. When I do, I'll bake some delicious snail pie for us to enjoy. I don't want snail pie. I want cinnamon butterscotch pie. Be good, won't you? Sure, good. Wait, what does this say? It's me, Kara. Why, you... Snap. Hey, it's Sans. Hi, Sans. Get back here. Sans, I remember your genocides. Well, that just gave me a brilliant idea. What if Frisk and Sans switch places? What if Frisk was the judge and Sans was the one being judged? I don't know. Like maybe if Frisk was judging Dusttale Sans? I don't know, maybe. Brother, the human and I have come to judge you. Papyrus and Frisk judging Sans. Brother, why did you do all those genocides? We remember your genocides. Oh, come on. Really? Not killing anyone? Don't start being a softie on me. I know you'll go back to our plan eventually. I'll be waiting. I'm doing this for Papyrus, okay? He is too precious. Dusttale. Game by Geno. All by Hello Boy. Halo Boy? Is it just me or is Frisk... Wait. Someone is having a bad day. Human, do you want to have a bad day? Stupid, stupid, stupid. You're so stupid. Sans? Oh, I'm sorry, short monster. I mistook you for my brother. I've been looking for him since the evacuation begun. Have you by chance seen him anywhere? He's sort of short and round and has a terrible sense of humor. And never mind. Anyway, why aren't you evacuated yet? Basically everyone left. You have to catch up with everyone. That being said, I too should probably evacuate. Well, I'm sure that we will be much safer if we stick together. So allow me to join you, short monster. Papyrus has joined you. Lead the way then. I find it very interesting how Papyrus does not even perceive Frisk in Undertale's agenda route. Cause like, if he perceived Frisk as a monster, then he would have said, Sans, were you telling me to look at? It's just a monster. But it's like Frisk doesn't even exist at all to him. There is, however, one possible explanation. I heard from someone that humans are born with the basic ability to feel compassion. So if you don't have the compassion, you're basically inhuman. You get what I mean? Because like if you're doing a general route, you don't have compassion, you don't have love. You have love, capital letters, level of violence, but you don't have real love. So maybe if Frisk does not have those traits that make her a human, including determination, then maybe that's why Papyrus didn't see Frisk at all, because I don't know, even that feels far-fetched. There used to be bars on this bridge. However, on my way here I had to disassemble them. Why, you ask? Well, I couldn't fit through them. That's such a Papyrus thing to do. It's a human-shaped lamp. Oh yes, this is Sans human-shaped lamp. Wowee, you're shaped exactly like it. What a coincidence. Yes, coincidence. This post is a mess. This is my brother's checkpoint. He usually just slacks off here. Now he's alone somewhere out there. I can't help but worry for him. I know he can handle himself, but still. Oh, sorry, I have to take this. Of course, I'm on my way now. Well, sorry, short friend. I have to leave for something. But worry not. I will come back for you once I'm done. Then I'll help you reach safety too. Alright then, I will see you up ahead, friend. Okay, we're gonna cut it off here. Though I could go for longer, but I prefer not to. I have things to do today. It's so empty, so cold. Before I go, there's a video that I'm working on, playing Undertale Yellow Justice Resolves, which is a fan game of a fan game, and that's pretty fun to think about, but that's not the point. I have a very special announcement. I have to get a certain segment done for that, and then I can upload it, but this is just gonna be the first video on this channel, as sort of like my first video thing. I have a trip to go on next week, so this Injustice Resolves video is gonna be coming out very soon. Very soon. I know, what a horrible time to start a new channel. I haven't recorded for a while, so I suddenly decided, why don't I start recording videos again? And it just so happened to be around the time of the trip. Anyways, I'll let you go now. Keep your eye out for the Justice Resolves video and the special announcement. Bye bye!